Newsflash, God is not your employee. Hi, and welcome to Faith in Front. I heard that statement and it was really convicting because it was in the context of someone upset with God because God didn't do things the way they thought should be done. And let's face it, a lot of us, we fall into that trap, right? We get angry with God like he is our employee when things don't go our way. A couple of scriptures to just get us back in alignment, right? Proverbs 19:21. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. It's about the Lord's purpose, not mine. But let's face it, we put our purpose first a lot of times, right? Okay. Psalms 22:28, for dominion belongs to the Lord and he rules over the nations. Okay. Dominion belongs to the Lord, not me, not you. Because when I said, hey, newsflash, God is not your employee, well, he's not my employee. And I have been guilty of acting like he is my employee when I'm upset because he didn't do what I wanted him to do, right? Colossians 1:17, he is before all things, and in him all things hold together. Okay, so sometimes we just have to remind ourselves of who we're dealing with. We're dealing with the one who just spoke this universe into existence. I would say that qualifies him to be the employer, right? We act like sometimes we're the employer and he's the employee. And unfortunately, there has been a lot of erroneous teaching out there that sometimes fosters that idea. There's been a lot of preachers, making people think, all they have to do is, click their heels 3 times and voila, you get what you want from God. And that's just not the way it works. Yes. God says, cast all your cares upon me because I care for you. And he says, you have not because you ask not. So God, he does want us to come to him with our requests, whether they're needs or desires. We can take them to the Lord. But what is going to be our attitude after we take them to the Lord? Will it be like Jesus? But Lord, nevertheless, not my will be done, but your will be done. Because that's what he's looking for. He's looking for us to be okay with whatever answer he gives us because he knows what's best. It says the Lord's purpose is his purpose that will prevail. And that's what we should want in our lives is the Lord's purpose to prevail. Because what are we trying to do? We're trying to keep our faith in front.